quite a bit to catch up. I don't know, we'll find out.
Like properly? Yeah. Also, you don't have to use the machine. I don't get it in my head. It's my iPhone and my computer. You got it? No. I've got it. I'll bring this down. What's getting? Yeah, it's $7.99 a month. And every single time we have channel, every single South Park, every single South Park. No way. There's like 16 seasons. There's more than 16 seasons. There's 16 of the new one. There's several thousand episodes in.
It's like 24 seasons.
No, those are like 1,000 episodes. No, it's as of like 17 years ago. I haven't watched the one I watched 2,000.
Okay, let's see, like, haven't looked on yet.
Oh, yeah, but then you have to do it.
Okay, let's have a look at these. Louis, you need to put their hands over one. I love South Park. Give me a heart.
Share it around.
I know you're a bit undernourished, mate, and you need to get a bit of food into you. Just had 20 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, so we're just looking at these procedures, or subroutines, or modules as we call them. We put them in modules so they're easy to maintain. They're easy for us to read, easy for us to fix up, easy for someone else to read. Okay, how many tasks per module should we have?
One.
You can read the finger? Okay.
Yes.
Right. So in pseudocode, how do we show a module? Not one person there, shows them something else. Eli, when I come over, you go, oh, no, but when I'm explaining, you're talking to the signal. How do I show a sub-program in pseudo?
Underline.
Underline. Thanks, Louis. So, I underline it, I've called to a sub-program, and here it is over here. Same word. And whatever happens in here is executed when I call it here. Doesn't matter what happens beforehand. It goes first thing, second thing, whatever thing. When it sees this word, it says, what's that? Oh, I find it over here. It comes in here, does everything it's in until it ends, and then it comes straight back to the very next spot. Okay? Why do I have brackets? Parameters. Okay, so I have parameters there. If I just click one, I'll get many. Okay? Quite often, especially things like PHP or JavaScript. JavaScript's in a lot of your web pages. Quite often in JavaScript, there are no parameters. It just sends an empty bracket. Okay? So, if I was going to add two numbers, I could have in here num1, num2. Over here, I could have A and B. I could say total equals A plus B. Print the total. Okay, what's missing from here?
The value.
Who said that? What value is that?
The num1.
Okay, so I haven't got my, so I need to get num1 and I need to get num2. I'll just put on the same line. So the user puts in two numbers. Those variables are holding those numbers. We call addition. He takes the two numbers with it. Goes over here, puts num1 into A, num2 into B, adds A and B to total, and it prints out the total. It ends, it comes straight back to here, and then goes on the next line. Any questions? We okay with that? Okay. What I'm going to do is just break it down for you in Pascal. I'm going to show you how to just write this simple addition like in Pascal. What you're going to do, you're going to write addition, but then you're going to write a subtraction and a division, or a division, a subtraction and a multiplication. And then, what I would like you to do is be able to just have three sub-programs. You call for the two numbers, it goes and adds them, comes back, it goes and subtracts them, comes back, and it goes and multiplies them, and comes back. Does that make sense? And Lawrence, you're pretty close to having that already with your, what you been working on the other day, remember? Yep. Okay. So, in Pascal, we're pretty close. It looks pretty close to pseudo, okay? The only thing is, we need to take this begin out and we need to change that to procedure. Okay? So in Pascal, we need to change this to procedure so that the Pascal program knows, hey, here's what we're doing. Here we're calling a procedure. with a semicolon at the end, and we start with a begin. We have an end with a semicolon. Now in there we have A and B, but I can see a problem already. Can anyone see a problem for me in that sub-program? Let's just pretend the main program doesn't exist. Let's pretend that this is just a program on its own. Okay, but instead of using the word program, we're using the word procedure. We've given it a name. We've got two parameters there. We're saying begin. What's the problem? Lawrence?
Semicolons on
Good. Okay, there's no semicolon here or here. Good work.
Total isn't defined.
Sorry, mate?
Total isn't defined.
Total isn't defined. Okay, so just before this begin, what should we put? What would we put here? Lucy just said we don't know what total is. Let's see if no can answer a question. So before the begin, what can we do so we do know what total is?
The sum of num1 and num2.
No, but that's it there. But not actually A and B. But is total a string? Is it an integer? How do we know that? Where are we telling the program it's that? It's not there, it's missing. So what do we need to put, mate? Yes, you do. Come on, you do it. See the var. We need to put our var. So we put our var in there. So I'll just drop this out so I can move it down a bit. So it's just like a program. We don't need to declare these two because there they are right there. So we just need to say, I'm going to use a variable called total, and it's integer. Okay? Now, but I have said I'm using A and B, and I haven't said that they are integers yet. Okay? I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do in Pascal. What did I do? Yep. So up here, we don't need to use the word var, because if we use the word var, it'll be called by reference, and it would change the variable back here. We don't want to do that. You right, mate? We don't want to do that because then we'll muck up our numbers back here. Okay? These are global. We only want to deal with them in the local. So I'm not going to put the word var there. However, I'm going to put an integer to tell the procedure that my A and B's are integers. So num1 and num2 are integers. They go into A and B, which are integers. I'm now working with a variable called total. Now I have total. Oh, sorry. What am I missing? Good work. Who was that? Good work. So I have my begin, because I'm beginning my little program, just like my main program. I give it a name, I set my variables, then I do a begin and then begin. Total colon equals A plus B semicolon Reichman total. Now why haven't I put speech marks there? What would happen if I put speech marks there and there?
It would think it's like trying to print that as.
So what would happen? What would it print?
Print the word total part.
Good work, Eli. Excellent. So we don't put the speech marks there. It will print the value total. If I put speech marks, it'll print the word total. If I don't put speech marks there, it'll print the value total. Our procedure's done. We sent two numbers there. They're an integer. Variable, I just declared a variable there. Begin total equals A plus B. Right on total. It gets to here, comes right back here, goes, okay, what do you want to do next? Okay. Got to change that to a what? Column? Readline number 1, readline number 2. Maybe have a readline here so it doesn't hang. What else am I missing here? Matthew, what am I missing?
Readline.
Yeah. Get num1, num2. What do I need before that? So I got my program, whatever you're going to call it.
Bar. Your variables.
I will then have my procedure in there. Then I will have my var. What var? Anybody?
Num1,
num1, num2. Of the type integer. Semicolon. Then a begin. Okay, so that's main program, bar number 1, number 2. So you might have please enter number 1, number 2, whatever. So then the next one, after you've done this, then we're just going to write subtraction. It'll be number 1 and number 2 again. And it'll be multiplication, number 1 and number 2 again. All right, let's get cracking. Louis, are you okay? Louis, are you okay? You got your glasses again? What's up, Liam? Mummy's asked if you're doing it. Take part of that. Oh, I'll write it out, Mum. Leave it there. I don't want to get visual bored, so I write quickly so that I'm trying to keep you, so I don't lose your interest. So with our Pascal, we write our procedure first. Some programs like you to write your procedure last. You don't have to call it addition. If you want to just call it add, that's okay. Remember, don't declare the total up in don't declare the variable up in the parameter brackets, okay?
So,
Yeah.
when variables are declared within the procedure declaration, they become local variables or global variables. So when they're declared as parameters for a procedure, are they local variables? Like A and B there?
Total? Or A and B?
A and B.
A and B are local, so it's total.
Okay.
So that's the trade-off there. You can modify it if you want to. Especially the literal parts. You work further right up here, so when it hits you hear what you're doing. It's on the board, mate. Can you see the board? No. Well, you get up here and down go like this. Oh, you already done a subtract one too. Okay, cool. So just improve on the neutrals now.
Just a procedure that's going to set a variable. Yeah. Yeah.
So the procedure follows a similar format to what the program does, except for that we say what the variables are being used as the parameters in the brackets.
So I need a semicolon after this.
Procedure add A, B.
Yes, you do, mate.
And then after that we start with the year. That's good. See, it looks similar to because when we start the program, we say program name, and then we normally have a bracket say input, output, and then a semicolon. So it's a
Change the name of that.
of course, because otherwise you're going to call the same. Yeah, you get it. You can call whatever you want.
You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah, as long as when you call to it, you call it by the same name. It's a label.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what your name is. If I use it, when I call it, you know what your name is.
Yeah.
So if your name was X, every time I said X, you'd come. Every time I said Liam, you'd come because that's your name. Okay. So when we call it, it will go and find, hey, what's that word?
When you define the total is where you change up where.
So where you define the total.
Yeah.
I'm defining the total. Well, you mean a bar? A bar?
Totally. No, you're saying totally A plus B. Yeah, A plus B, you change it there.
Yeah, well, because you can write a separate procedure, and you can call it whatever you want, and in that way, yeah, you'll say total equals A minus B.
I'm not sure in the line total A plus B and this equals that works.
No, you're right. Good work there, right?
Just making sure.
That's good. Good question. When we use a colon on its own, it's when we're saying this is of this type. This is a colon, but to make it equal, yeah, it's good.
How do you repress it? You want me to try? In Pascal,
I thought we just wrote because that's how he did it was. Yeah. So that's the procedure. And it's calling those numbers. I think that's what it is. I think so. That's what I'm putting in.
So the reason I've written this here is it'll print out these words here, the sum of, then it breaks out the literal and prints the value of A, then it prints the word and, then it breaks out the literal and prints the value of B, then it prints is, then it prints the value of total. So it should say the sum of 3 and 6 is 9. Okay? So you can break them out of the literals by closing off the speech marks and just separate them
with commas, between the literals and the non-literals, the separation with commas. It seems like the penny's dropped a little bit today with a few of you guys. Seems like a couple of you have clicked on. Get it. But remember, it's not you won't get examined in your HSC on Pascal. What I put on the board is Pascal, just to help you do the coding. It's a requirement of the course that you learn a language, but it's up to me which language, but you won't get examined on Pascal. So you have to make sure you know your pseudocode. In your HSC, 3-hour exam, and anything about coding will be on pseudocode. Or they might make up a language, but they'll say to you, oh, but in this language this can do this and this can do this. So what would happen if you did this and this? So it's mostly pseudo. There won't be any Pascal questions, because there's kids at the state that aren't doing Pascal, they want to do Visual Basic. Anybody need help? Not professional help, but psychiatric help. With the literals, you don't have to write the literals exactly the way I've got it. The literals is what you print out to the user. So you now have to start getting in the habit, and I know you don't like it because you become lazy and you feel like, oh, it's pretty obvious. But you have to get in the habit of making sure that the user understands exactly what you want them to do. If you want them to put in a word, you need to say a word. If you want them to put in a number, you need to say it's a number. You need to have an instruction. You don't just have a flashing cursor. What's my baby? So, yeah.
I'm a bit confused. Apparently I've done like regular so I've done the lab stuff. So the errors on my phone.
Yeah, because you've got readlines inside your procedure. The readlines are in the main and they get sent to they're parameters. So you don't have the readlines inside the procedure. I might have to get a big bucket at the front of the room when you guys come in, drop your phones in, and then get them back at the end of the lesson. I beg your pardon? What's that?
What if Hollywood pulled up after
You know that half the world has been wiped out by a nuclear attack. That's what they're going to call you. I think you opened the bottom of the barrel.
If they're gonna call Liam over user, then clearly there's something wrong.
I've had my stint in Hollywood, thanks. You probably haven't even been there, Liam, have you?
I've been to LA, but I'm close enough.
Well, that's where Hollywood is, isn't it? But did you actually go up to Hollywood? So you go to me and Charles' restaurant. We're going to have all the big kids out the front. We're going to go along with all the stars. You go to millions of milkshakes. Sorry? There's a milkshake shop on Sunset Boulevard called Millions of Milkshakes. And they've got whole chocolate bars all over the shop. So they put a Mars bar in your milkshake.
While I was in Hawaii, I got a really big milkshake, and they had to get one that half cups.
All right, you're right with you.
Yeah.
You get one too.
I'm arguing with you.
So I've still got the same problem. I don't know why.
You got one and a half cups as well.
I did get that, but
Beg your pardon?
This is trolling me, so what does illegal qualify?
illegal expression.
It's a pop back, so. You've got your bar after you begin. Oh yeah, put it out, put it before it.
It's not the program. Such is the program. Feels work.
Well, illegal qualify.
You're the legal alien.
And then angle 49. So it must be in here as well. Okay. So you've got two switch marks there. You don't need the buttons. And why you have a full stop after that? Oh, I don't know. What do you want to do? Why do I comment now? What do you want? It's a variable. So what do you do when it comes out of the comma? So what are you doing?
Rise total inside the speech mark.
It's the
Inside the speech mark.
display. Because it's a variable.
No, not just
Are we also supposed to do the vision and
speech
multiplication?
mark. What goes inside the speech marks are literals. So the speech mark starts there. Then A on its own. The speech mark stops there and stops there. So A is printed, and a B printed its own. Then here's this printed. You don't need a speech mark after display. Okay? How will that be?
Right, that's fine.
So Nick, if I have that, I'm on A and B, that's exactly what gets printed out.
Yeah.
Okay? If A is equal to 7, B is equal to 1, we'll still say R, A, and B.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to do multiplication and division.
Comma there, no speech mark in front of the A. So you know what I'm talking about.
I think I found it out just then, yeah.
Okay, so the comma would go there, speech mark there and there.
So it's commas around variables, speech marks around.
No, the comma joins the string. It says
Yeah.
print this out, this out, this out, this out. There's a comma between everything. But when the literal stops, then you have to have a comma. And when the literal starts again, or another value, you have a comma. The comma just joins it. So semicolon after that here.
Oh, that is
We only have one full stop in the whole program. That's at the last thing. It actually says the program's finished. Semicolon?
I think I've got some.
You go away, all right?
Oh, wait, no.
We've got a semicolon. You haven't got a semicolon.
Yeah, but I stop.
Yeah, bring your cursor up here where my finger is. Top line. Top line. Put a semicolon in here.
What's that? I think.
So Louis Connell, you finished yours ages ago, didn't you?
And I did the,
You did what? Abstract, multiply, Right now, write it in a case statement so that you put two numbers in. Press number 1, 2, or 3, and goes to the addition or subtraction or the multiplication. Sorry? You can talk with that now. So you can talk in your last one and marry them up together.
Concept, do you need to make it an integer or a real number?
To multiply a sort.
So what's the real number? If you're multiplying.
I just haven't used string main multiplies.
They work?
Oh, yes. I can't get the space.
I think it's divide you need a special key.
It's because to divide, you can go into decimals really easily.
Oh yeah.
need it now. That's today's lesson is doing putting parameters in. And you're typing in Russian letters in the YouTube.
Sir,
Yes.
what kind of return type should I put in if I'm looking for the division function?
No, we're not doing division.
I don't. I'm going to try and do it.
Alright, so
Why would you do it? Why would you want to return
function?
so yeah.
Well, no, a return type because it's saying
Like that. Right, except that space.
and introduce the wrong one.
Yeah, you've got to use a real.
Oh, but
So just your total just needs to be a real instead of an integer.
that one works.
Does it? Yes. Please add the first number. Within 80, and within the second number.
Some 80 and 80 over 60. Excellent.
Okay.
Now I just want to use subtraction.
Yeah, good boy.
I don't subtraction.
Yeah.
I haven't done the division.
Let me open. Have you finished? I know I gave it to you word for word. All you have to do is copy.
True. Does you can write the final result, but it is also the sum. No, because I know there's like a technical word. Sum, yeah. But you never talk about that. Yeah, when you like them, it's like if it is sum of negative number, that's like subtraction. But it does it so the program doesn't close off. You can read it. If you want to take it out of the first one, you can actually take it out of the pad. So you just do it. Oh, no, because I just have the final result is that, that's just the universal.
It's a bit like a baby mate. You keep on picking things up for them, they don't start walking. So they're made to cry. You've got to be, it's called a time, a tough time. But let that baby get up and walk for himself. So those that sit there and dance all through life. 18 years old, still there breastfeeding. I know you might be saying you don't think there's anything wrong with that. But you have to wean you off. My wife showed me a photo yesterday. There's a lady breastfeeding her dog. She bottle feeds her kids, gives her kids the bottle, but gives the breast to the dog. Same with being in America. How's yours going?
Good.
When done, what should we be doing next?
So you've got okay, wrap them in a case now so that the user can choose which one he wants to do, whether he wants to do the addition or the subtraction.
Okay. How do we do it? I don't remember if I did it. I got too many of them. Is that one the case? Which one is it? Is it the payroll?
You just hit the insert button by mistake.
No. I don't think I did. What day did we do it?
There you go, Matthew, alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm gonna put a case in now.
Can you do strings and determine which case you want to?
Yeah. It's the same as the number, just case of. But the thing is, then you rely on them spelling it right. So if you actually just go multiplication is number 1, so you put print out 1, multiplication 2, addition 3, and that way if they just hit 1, 2 or 3. Because if they spell multiplication wrong, they won't go to it.
They'll stop the program.
Well, know what you do because remember in the case we have, if it's this case we do this, in case of this we do this, in case of this, and then the fourth one is anything else. Otherwise, so that's what happens. In case they, so then you just wrap around. Otherwise, go back up there and just ask again. So you could say, hey, you didn't choose one of the choices, go back. Okay. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. But you're still doing your other modules, eh?
I finished my other modules.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I put it in a while we...
How comes... Where's the rest of that one?
You have to press the...
Oh, you collapsed it, yeah? Okay, cool. Can you use it on here? Can you use this? Oh, see that? Did you get that when you ran it before?
I run it online.
I know, but did you get that?
No.
Math sub is not recognised as an internal portion. Math sub. Wait, have you got something called math sub?
That's the whole program.
Oh, okay. No, the program's called math.
But the file's called math sub.
Ah, let's try to change that. Can you rename it this way?
I don't think so.
If you save it first, I'll just save. I thought you could. I thought if you went to... Take the space out, just backspace one. Let's see, here we go. Oh, yeah, see, there's rename there. Math sub is not recognised as an internal or external command for all program dash file. Well, that's crappy. Build. You could have just run it in this. Wouldn't it? So go into the online file. Okay, so what are you up to now? You're trying to put another loop, are you?
I've finished my loop. I'm
okay.
gonna put it in the case.
All right, cool.
How you going, Liam? It's big set. It's good. I got all 4 things that the vision was.
You did the vision?
Yeah.
How did you know how to do that? Sorry?
It's off.
Yeah, what, electric applied like that? Oh, you haven't tried? No. Okay, you know why? Let's see it.
Oh, so you have to change that to a real. You can have more than one procedure.
Of course you can. That's what I've asked you to do, wouldn't you?
So you
can have a procedure inside a procedure.
Okay.
You can have a procedure inside a procedure inside a procedure.
So
because really that's what you're doing. This program is just a procedure.
Yeah. And so the way I would do it would be to make the user choose whether they want to run the minus procedure or the.
Yep. That's what you do. But before you do that, let's just get this instruction. Oh, you've got.
Yeah, I've got this instruction.
All right. That's what you're going to do that multiplication one.
Oh, do I
What
just change
case
it?
do we make the case
and just have it run through all 3, one after the other, using the same 2 numbers. Then we'll put it into a decision.
I was away for that one. That's fine. Can you just pass me the monthly one? Your thing? Yeah. So I can.
I mean, Matthew, I just want to give excursion notes.
Wednesday.
When's excursion next year on the 28th?
That's why someone should go off coding your exam. How you going, miss?
Thank you.
No worries.
Yes.
You got something for Lawrence?
I wasn't.
Did you want to take him for a while? You sure? You don't want to see him for about 40 minutes or something? How's the hamburger going, Louis? Did you have breakfast, mate? No. Alright, I'll give you 5 minutes to pop out there. That's alright. Come on, you're doing well today. This is the best you've done.
$45 to enter a
I replaced all the integers with real.
No, not those integers. It's keep those as integers. Well, it shouldn't really matter.
So keep that as
It won't. Well, the thing is, you're sending images to it, so you better keep it the same. But no, keep that one around.
Oh, but the other 2 ones.
That's the way you got it. Why are you typing that out? What? You went to change this, and I said, no, keep that a real. He said, oh, but the other 2 integers. And they were integers, and you went up and wiped out integers. I didn't say the other 2. I said, keep them a real, and you went up and typed out integers. Keep them integers. Keep X and Y. No, now you're going down there. Where your cursor is, change that to an integer.
But here.
No, where the flashing cursor is.
Then what are you playing at?
Right, now try that. I know what he's playing with. But not successfully.
It might be that.
Hang on. Oh, div's a reserve word. You can't use the word div. Just put an ID after it. Whole division. So when you use a div, it doesn't return the fraction. So 13 div 4 just returns 3. Plus 3 4s are 4. It doesn't worry about that. So div is integer. Yeah, but tell me if that goes into a whole time without worrying about this. Got the remainder. What's up, Lucy?
I just forgot out of your case,
Okay,
and
so
I
you're up.
realized I had to declare it as a variable at the top.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So that's why your code didn't work?
I will say things
Do you have to declare it as an integer?
do I not need?
Whatever type you want to do.
But you haven't
entered the string with my
procedure. You haven't got a beginning.
I'll put that in.
See, it's actually following the procedure.
No. You're defining it. See this procedure here. You said, here's the name of the procedure, and here are the two parameters, and it's like that. But I'm also going to use a total variable in there. That's the top of the job. When you start the procedure, you go beginning, and I take A and B, add them together, provide it to total, and then I end the procedure. But up here for this procedure, it said, it's called minus, it's parameters. I've got a total.
But the total's already going to have its value.
No, stop. You're not listening to me. It just stops there. It goes procedure, variable. It hasn't begun and it hasn't ended. Look, begin to end. Every procedure's got to have a
Okay.
So we virtually
Yeah, okay, now I understand.
just copy this,
Yeah, and then,
paste it in there, and just change the plus to a minus into it.
yeah.
Okay.
What's up, mate?
Me too. I was up at 1:40 this morning.
Wait, that's when you got off?
No, I went back to bed. I didn't think got off at 5 o'clock I got there. What time's the cricket start?
Nathan! Nathan, what are you doing on your phone, Nathan?
I want you to take it off me, sir.
Nathan, I think you're probably the slowest one today. Probably got the least amount of work done in anyway.
Done nothing.
Lawrence, why are you on that keyboard? Why are you on there? Why are you on that keyboard?
The keyboard is dividing the screen. Why do you have that up?
Yep. Have you done it? Will she check the wake up we're talking about? Matthew, have we even gotten our multi-results back?
Oh, multi-results, the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it back. There you go.
No,
I got like 2 things wrong, so I got like, I don't know, 97% or something.
Oh, first time I can execute it. Then plus 3 is 10, minus 4 is 7 times 3 is 21. What do you request is this?
So confusing.
First, you just have to make it run through, and now I have to change it to make it easy.
Do you need it?
Yeah, I've already got my own. Add, subtract, and multiply procedures into your. Yeah, that's how it goes. Please don't try like weird as well.
Oh, okay.
This is how it works. Add, subtract, multiply. I have the 3-step lines, but
Really happy with your progress, Louis.
Do you have division?
So, when selecting a case,
Yeah, I go, that one's got a nice pink handle. Take that one. Sorry.
if they don't select a case number that's valid, is there something in the case?
Yeah, do you remember? Have you got your folder of your sheets?
I don't.
Okay. Well, so normally we go, okay, in the case of this we do this, in the case of this we do this, in the case of this we do this, otherwise we do this. So we get pseudo, we say otherwise or else. I'll tell you what it is in Pascal. I think it's just else. So that way if they don't put in one of your choices, you can say what to do. So you can go back to the beginning of the loop if you wanted to, or you can print out, hey, that's not one of the choices. So you could say, you could have a boolean there, say choice valid. So you could be in the loop while choice is not valid.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what I was going to say. Is there something in the case or?
Yeah, but the case will just say if it's so if you've got 1, 2, 3, if they put in 6 or 9 or X.
A and B
Okay. Yeah, you
They
can't
go
have
right all three.
spaces in the lanes.
And then you just call it.
Just call it.
So I suppose.
I think I spoke to
It's you go again. You have to write your.
There you go, Colin.
They don't get caught. Like it's not going to do that until I just like complicate that to refund. Until you write it in. It's not going to. It obviously change about. Yeah, you've got to like. All you really have to do is just change the size. But if you want to have like an extra cache space like there is here, I don't bring that. Oh shit. I got it. Good job. Oh man. Now you gotta change my
So how did you get it so they press something else in? How do you make it the pulse ingredient?
So just take the main operation.
an hour's worth of work.
156
As you go,
to
you see if you
158.
find it?
I couldn't find how to do the case, so instead I just wrapped the read link into a repeater. It's 156 to 158 cases. There was a mention for it otherwise, but it wasn't very clear on how the syntax was.
Yeah.
And then when I tried to put it otherwise, it wasn't.
Okay, did you try else?
I did not. I just put it in the reject.
Okay. Try the word else so that it's single code. But you'll need to have what you're going to go to. But just put have it else and then have a right level there. Those sheets that I gave you, that probably have the Pascal code on it. Anybody got their sheets that I've given out to you and they're in your folder? Has anybody got the sheets that I've given you? No. I'm not sure why. Okay.
So the false one didn't work. Man, that didn't work at all. Error.
We started with procedure at the bar.
That's exactly what Sydney had before.
You got to here, and then you got to here, and then you stop writing the rest of the procedure. You wrote that, and you wrote procedure subtraction with the same line again, and you wrote procedure multiplication. This is the whole procedure here.
So when he's writing it,
Procedure. This is the name of the procedure, parameters, the variable used, begin the procedure, and then the procedure.
yeah.
That's the whole procedure there. And you've only got the first two lines.
I think I get it. That's
You know what the error here is?
written there occasionally.
Oh yeah, go to 160. There's no or.
Double corruption.
You have to put ors in between.
And a sulfire. And a dark bulb. You got the I made it. I'll be like everyone like yeah. It says 45.15. It says that this total is like an illegal identifier, but I think it's only saying that because once it goes into the minus, like procedure, I don't think it is illegal.
Are you calling the minus to it, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you calling it or you're
That's me trying to call the minus procedure. Okay.
why would you write
So should I just have this?
You write the total, which is up in there, mate.
Yeah.
Why is it like you? No, you can have it inside the procedure, mate, not before the procedure. Not the word begin.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right. No, I get it. So it's procedure, variable, begin.
Oh,
you're joking.
okay, off we go.
Lucy, I'll have that answer for you next lesson. Cheers. Thanks, mate. We'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. I have this assessment task mate next week.
It's all based on